You guys had a ton more chances today. Trying to pick out something good. Why was that as opposed to the last couple games?
Well, we worked attacking. I think I don't think that, they're as experienced as St. John's was and Monmouth was. So, I mean, they gave us some opportunities to be able to get chances. We the first half we probably had 7 quality chances and only got 1 goal out of it. So that was very disappointing. You get a chance to put the game away, you got to put the game away. And even in the second half a little bit, we had some opportunities to go up 2-0, and we didn't do it. So as good as it was to create the chances, it was very disappointing not to take them. We said that after the Monmouth game, you have to take your chances. And we had 3 beautiful chances in the Monmouth game in the second half, and we could have gotten a result even if it was a draw in that game. We didn't take them. We probably had 8 in this game, and we didn't take them. So it was, it's something that we need to, we obviously have to do if we want to be a good team.
It seemed like the last goal was just on like a defensive lapse.
It was a little bit, you get a little bit stretched that late in the game, but the kid mishit the ball, and the game's cool that way sometimes. We had, again, we had some good chances and they mishit it, and it kind of spun off his shin, and so it's difficult for the goalkeeper to really play it because it's not a normal situation. The kid went to, I believe, cross it, and it bounced up, hit his shin, and just kind of spun over until it hit the post and went in. So it was, that's the game. But that's why you put away your chances, so you don't put yourself in that situation. We're not doing the little things right now to win games. Whether it's a nationally ranked, we played 2 nationally ranked teams, and we didn't do enough then, and even today this team is a nationally ranked, and we didn't do enough of the little things. We're a bit lazy in positions, so, and if we do the little things better, then I think we put more pressure on them. They don't get into a rhythm, and maybe we put some chances away.
Well, it seemed like the defense was very aggressive in helping out the attacking play. I know Washington came up a few times.
Yeah, he's an attacking player, and he's got a lot to learn, but he's getting there. He's getting there, and he doesn't know quite when to, he's kind of in between a little bit right now, but eventually he'll be there, and so.
Thompson seemed a bit frustrated at the end there, and you gave him a hard pat on the back. It looked like. What did you tell him?
Well, he's a competitor, and he's a goalkeeper that doesn't like to lose, and he felt that when you're a goalkeeper and you're in a game like that and you have as many chances, you don't, you just sit here, like a lot of the guys in there, they feel that they should have got a better result, but we didn't do enough to get a better result. So he's very frustrated. He's a young kid, but he's very, very hungry for the game, and he's very committed to the game, and so he's not happy.
And practicing this week, the turf was probably a little slicker due to the rain.
Yeah.
Being dry today, did that change anything?
Yeah, that cost us the game.
How so?
Dry turf. No, I'm just kidding. No, that turf had nothing. The rain had nothing to do with it. It's the things that we did. It's the very little things that are very correctable. Whether it's just closing down or just getting on the right side of somebody, or just pressuring. It's a little bit more effort. We're not doing the little things right now because we're so young, and that we need to do it. To get victories, and hopefully that we'll be able to, in time, take this as a lesson and look back at it and say this is where we finally listened and understand this is what we need to do as a group. We right now we're saying the right things, but we're not doing the right things yet, and I don't think it's due to effort or due to wanting to. It's not automatic for them, and they're a step behind at times, which is disappointing.
You think you're a step behind, maybe because there's a lot of freshmen playing? They haven't meshed quite yet.
I don't think it's that as much as because it's upperclassmen. It's just we're not committed to putting the energy into the game that it needs that you need to put into the game every time you play to be successful. You know, they know what it. You know, and you know, we're just not. You know, we've got some habits that we need to break, even if they're sophomores, freshmen, seniors. You know, kids have, you know, that we need to break, and you know, until we do that, we're gonna learn the hard way. You know.
Colin got hurt late in the game.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, he came back in the overtime, so I don't really know what happened. You know, but you know, we were just undisciplined. You know, we commit 26 fouls. That's you're not going to win when you commit 26 fouls. That's you know, we commit 15, and that's bad for us. I don't think we've had more than 10 all season, and now you have 26. That's a very undisciplined performance.
Sauer getting the start today after being valuable off the bench recently.
Pardon me?
Cameron?
Yeah, Cameron started. Cameron's a good player. We're just trying to figure out how to use him best, whether it's starting or whether it's coming off the bench. You know, we don't know. You know, he can give us a lift coming off the bench. He can give us you know, something. You know, starting. He's a good player. He's going to be a real good player.
And then looking forward, you've got the UConn game coming up next.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be the focus in practice?
Well, you know, the same thing. We need to do the little things right. You know, we need to do the little things right to be able to be successful.
Little things specifically.
Yeah, closing people down, pressuring people, getting on the right side of the ball, playing quickly. You know, I don't think we're not doing that yet. You know.